There it goes. Oh, that's awesome. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are we gonna land? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh! Oh, we got this. Now, once Scrap Mechanic gets some sort of... Whoa! That was actually cool. I didn't expect that to do that. I thought it was just gonna be damaged, like parts missing. Oh, this is smooth. Pretty smooth. If Camodo can make something look smooth, that's a miracle. Hello YouTube, Camodo Gaming here, bringing you guys another episode of Scrap Mechanic. Today we are back with some more fantastic viewer creations. Really excited for this episode. We have a first time, we'll call him the first time he's ever been on our viewer creations episode, and this guy has built some amazing spaceships. You can see him behind us here. So we're gonna go over that. We've got a couple more creations to go over. Now do remember, all the creations are listed down in the description, so if you see anything you want to download and play with, it'll be down there. And if you want to submit any viewer creations to the channel, you can always join the Discord, which is also linked down below. And if you're enjoying Scrap Mechanic, maybe hit that thumbs up button and let's go check out these creations. Man, I pictured the little Camodo hamburger throne looking a little better than this. Oh well. But yeah, we've got some really cool spacecraft to check out here. This is like a luxury spacecraft over here, and then you've got a cool looking flyer. These things actually look like works of art. These are fantastic. Now, this is by a creator that I've never heard of before. I think this creator is actually new to our Discord. But yeah, check this out. Let's get the lift out. Now, the creator's name is Ladies Skelebro 69. That's a weird name. That's a unique name right there. Ladies Skelebro 69. Okay, so supposedly this creator is new to Scrap Mechanic, and I almost find that hard to believe, because if this is what is being created from a new Scrap Mechanic player, wow, that is absolutely amazing, and you'll be seeing a lot of this on the top of the workshop really soon. So yeah, we've got a space, I think this is just like a little spaceship here, and then we have a space concorde, which this is a fully working flyer, very easy to control, and it's full of luxury. So I like things that hover. I like things that are like luxury craft, like say cruise ships and stuff like that. So I look forward to checking both of these out. There is some mods on each of these. Let's go ahead and look at the the connections. You know, this actually isn't that bad. I figured this would look a little bit more aggressive. I do see metal on the side of it, so it's fairly heavy. Actually, the one over here looks a little more intense when it comes to the spider web here. So, which one do we want to try first? This is a hard choice. I think we're gonna go with the luxury liner. How do we get into this? Looking for a door, actually looks like there's a door on each side. Okay. Now what's this? Little switch here. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, this is, whoa, this is nice. This is really nice. Hold on, let's go ahead. Is this the door on the other side? Yes. Cool. Man, it would be really cool to have a space map again in Scrap Mechanic. I really like this. Okay, it looks like a is that a AD converter up there? It looks like it. Connect it down. Okay. Top up into here. Here's the cockpit. Now, can we walk down in this, or is this the only area where we have access to? Hold on, let's check that out. Let's go and open that back up real quick. Walk down through here. Is this all just the compartment for the thrusters, or are we allowed to walk in this? That'd be pretty tight. You know, maybe this is the only area we can walk into. I don't know. It's a very nice looking craft, though. I will give it that. I wonder if it's based on something, or is this just off the top of the creator's head? Because if it is, this is fantastic. So let's go ahead, sit in our little custom seat block. Ah, that looks awesome. Yeah, no, I don't think you can. It looks like you can maybe walk around on that bottom section, but there's not much room there. So, all right. Oh, look at the design. Look at the design work on the top with the slanted pieces and some of the Derf mod pieces. Yeah, those look great. Wow. Okay, let's go ahead and... Oh, wait a minute. Am I not in the pilot seat? Hold on. Okay, is this all the pilot? Wait, okay, oh, all right. Pilot's over here. I was like, I guess I'm so used to the pilot being on the left side. All right, here we go. Let's go with 1. What did that just do? Oh, look at that. It activated all the flashing lights. Okay, that's cool. 2 is our hover. Looking super stable right now. Okay, let's go with 3. Threes are forward. I've got trees. I gotta watch out for the trees. Is it WA? Okay, it's not WA. Let's see. Threes forward thrust. Oh, okay. All right, I gotta learn this real quick. Okay, so 5 and 6 are banking. 4 is to poke down, I think. Well, how do I go up here? Hold on. Gotta figure out the up. Actually, I probably want to figure out the turning real quick because I'm coming up to the invisible wall. Let's go ahead and start turning. Oh, this is smooth. Pretty smooth. If Camodo can make something look smooth, that's a miracle. Let's go ahead. Okay, that's the tilting still. Okay, there we go. Let's try to level it off here. Let's maybe pick up. How do I make the nose come up is the question. Okay, that's still turning. Is there a forward? Is there upward thrust? That's the only thing I'm a little confused by. I don't know if there's a, whoa, okay, hold on. Oh boy, I hope I can get out of this. There's a way to make it aim down. I'm trying to figure out how to make it aim up. Let me look at the controls again. Hey, I actually made it out of it. That's actually a miracle. Oh, let's put this back on a lift real quick. There we go, we're flying it now. There. This is actually quite nice. It does remind me a bit of the Mumbo method. I don't know if it's set up the same way, but just the control scheme. And a lot of people can't fly that, but it takes a little bit to get used to. But once you figure out what's your banking, what's your turning, this is actually a really pretty stable. Actually, I'm really surprised by how stable this flyer is. It's actually quite nice. So we can kind of turn, we can go over the terrain here. Man, I really want a space map now. Maybe when the custom tiles come up, which I don't know exactly when that's planned. I know we have the custom terrain right now, which is just the default tiles, and you can place them wherever. But if we can get some sort of actual custom like tile sets, and then we can put them wherever we want, that's going to be amazing here in Scrap Mechanic, because we'll be able to create some really awesome terrains. And then I think that's where you'll see it open up to maybe seeing some different types, like maybe space terrains. I do miss my old moon base. That was based on a derf mod. Question is, can we actually get this thing? All right, stop making it go forward. How long does it take this thing to stop? Here we go. Let's go ahead and start letting off here. Hey, we might actually land. Oh, that's a tree. That's a tree. Okay, no. I really thought I was going to be able to land. Huh, I guess not. That is fantastic. I love the way this thing looks. I can appreciate functionality, which is always great, but when you mix it with something that's absolutely stunning, that is very awesome. So I want to thank the creator for sending this over. We've got one more of their creations to check out, so let's go over and check that little craft out. Alright, this one really doesn't have much as far as the description. It has basically just what mods you need. So I don't know how, I'm going to assume this works pretty much the same way. This one, connection-wise, looks a little bit more on the complicated side. Maybe it's just the way, I don't know, setup-wise, maybe it's just 'cause it's more compact. Maybe that's what it is, but yeah, this one looks really cool. It's got the little wings that come off, got the propellers that are going. A lot of open area on the outside. Even the paints look really, really good here. It's a nice mixture of the black, orange, and white. It's got a little logo on the side of it. I'm still wondering if all this is based on something. I'm kind of curious. Now, what I'm also curious about is how do we get into this one? There's a button here. Oh. Hey, that was pretty cool, but is it stuck? Hold on. Could it be it might be jammed. Let's set down a block here and see what happens here. Are we jammed? Yeah, we're jammed. It's still an odd kind of glitch with Scrap Mechanic. Why stuff gets jammed like that, I'm not really sure, but oh, it's a cool door. Let's walk up here. Oh, this is actually really nice. This has got a really good interior on it. All right, can we just shut this door? There we go. Boom. Locked down. Oh, cool. Got a little table here. Got your ducks. Got a couple extra chairs here. Here's your switch for the door. There's probably an interior light switch somewheres. Yeah, they've used a really nice mixture of vanilla parts and the modded parts. You can see some of the original pipes and stuff in here. Very good looking. Now, what's really cool about this one? Check the cockpit out. It's got all these little extra gizmos and gadgets here. It's like the little computers on the side. This kind of reminds me a little bit of like a Elite Dangerous setup, because their cockpits are always really open. and you get all the glass where you can see. That's actually a really fun game in VR. I'm assuming the pilot's on the right side. Yep, okay, so actually, does this one have controls too? I don't believe so. Alright, let's hop in. What does this look like with the scrap mechanic character sitting in there? That actually looks really good. It looks like the character fits perfectly in this craft. So, I'm gonna have to learn this since there was no actual description on the controls. Let's go 1. No, that's landing gear. I want to stay up for that. Okay, 2. Is that our interior? Oh, that's our backlight. Actually, it turned on the lights. Okay, no, the backlight turns on. Oh, it does. It turns on when it opens. Okay, so that's 2. 3 is, that's hover. 4 is probably the forward hovering. Okay, is there a, I probably missed the switch for the lights on the interior, but that's probably okay. Let's go ahead and hit 3 here. Let's get this off the ground. Wow, that's a stable hover. I don't know if there's some sort of stabilization glitch or if it's really just this stable. That's quite remarkable with the parts here. Alright, I think we're ready to fiddle around with everything else here. So we know 4 makes us go forward, but let's go beyond that. What is, okay, that's pitch down, left, right. Okay. Oh, it's exactly the same. Oh, there's a lift one though. The last key's a lift. Kind of curious. I don't know if there is a pitch up though. Let's see. Okay, that makes that go forward, which is good. There's no WASD controls, so it's all based on the keys here. Oh, this looks epic. Okay, so we'll keep going. Let's go above the tree line here. That way we'll have plenty of room. Oh, this is so awesome. Now, if only multiplayer can handle something like this would be so cool to do in multiplayer, but if any of you guys caught the last Multiplayer Monday, which by the way was hilarious, but probably for all the wrong reasons. The multiplayer has been a little bit on the glitchy side ever since the last, I mean, it's always been glitchy, don't get me wrong, but ever since the last update, something has been almost broken with multiplayer, and I don't know what it is. We're getting a lot more rubber banding, and overall it's just been a lot harder to do. But something like this would probably be impossible. It would be cool though. I would love to see stuff like this in multiplayer. Oh, there's our pitch up. Okay, so our pitch up is actually connected to W. Huh, kinda wish I knew that a little bit more about the last creation. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah, I was like, for sure he's got a pitch up on this, but that's that. Let's go ahead and bank it a little bit to the side. It's got a little lift when you bank. Let's do that. And then we can turn with 8. Yeah, if you were to maybe set up a custom control scheme with this, this would be probably really, really easy to fly. It's not too bad right now, but you could probably make this even easier. Maybe you can have some little dogfights. Still curious, and I'll probably say this every episode that I have something that I want to attach weapons to, is I can't wait to have some sort of weapons on these vehicles, because that would be very awesome. Can we flip? Let's go ahead and try to do a corkscrew here. Does it catch itself? Hey! That's good. Uh-oh. Okay, pitch the nose down. Oh, we're too far. Thought maybe we can get away with the corkscrew there. I'm assuming I can hop right out. Not bad. Let's get this back up in the air again. Man, these are definitely some of the best hovercraft, or I guess I should say spacecraft, that I've ever dealt with in Scrap Mechanic. These are fantastic. These are works of art. They function. It just takes a little bit of getting used to as far as control scheme wise, but once you kind of get it down, these are great. And they're just so stable. I highly suggest going on the workshop and maybe downloading probably both of them. I can't decide which one I like more. What do you guys think? Which one do you like more? I'm a little more, I like the big one, but this one, just the way the interior is, I think I might choose this one over the other one. But yeah, I definitely want to thank the creator for sending these over, and I think it's probably time that we move on to the next creations. Alright, so we got one more little flying creation we're going to check out here, and then we got some ground stuff we'll look at. This is by Leaf Clover 24. This is just a gyro car, which is a pretty cool off-road looking car. It kind of reminds me of something Con created. Con kind of creates stuff that looks like this when it comes to his cars, but it's got a gyro up here. This thing's completely vanilla, so it's basically a flying car that should be super stable. Actually, you know what? I don't think I've ever seen... Oh, no, that's the new spaceship block. I thought it was the tile block at first. So yeah, they've attached a gyro to an off-road vehicle. Looks like dual tires. There's an AD converter that I can spot right there. You can see the sensors. Yeah, nothing much to say here. It looks odd. I mean, it's like half helicopter, half car. I can see some stabilization. There's some glitches right there. You can see them. Let's go ahead, hop into this. Does it have a working door? No. Okay, so we just kind of pretty much have to hop up on a lift here. Let's get up in it and check this out. Okay, so, oh, not many controls. Nice. Hit 1. Oh, there goes the gyro. It's cool looking. Can we drive around like this? Oh, we can. Whoa, this thing's floaty. Obviously because of the gyro, but hey, this is pretty cool actually. Oh, that's a tree. Oh, we just clotheslined ourselves. Oh no, it's stuck in there. Uh-oh. Oh, stabilize, stabilize. There it goes. Cool. I love watching gyros work in Scrap Mechanic. It should really, okay, it's gonna stabilize itself a bit. There we go. All right, so what does 2 do? Okay, that's a float. So I'm assuming if I use W, oh, okay, we can make it go forward. So, man, I really need these in Multiplayer Monday. When we do off-road races, I'll just kind of go over the course. And then everybody else can actually do the course. And yeah, that would be fantastic for me. 3 is lights, 4 is, oh, it's got a horn. Oh, this is cool. So we got like a little flying creation here. Oh, this is so odd looking. So if we just shut off the gyro, what happens here? It's got stabilization glitches in it, so it's not going to tip over, but you have the gyro, it gets activated with the thrusters there, I guess, to help lift it. But yeah, I don't think you're going to get this thing to flip anytime soon. Let's go ahead and hit this right here. There we go. And, nope, just stabilizes itself. Yeah, I think the developer said they're not going to fix any of these glitches. We used to be like, oh, you need to fix this, like the suspension glitch, and say like something like these little stabilization glitches. I don't think they're actually going to fix them. Now, some updates might break them, but I think they found it to be like a little quirk with the game. It's like, oh, we can just keep these in because a lot of people use them now. So, oh boy. Oh, we're going to flip it? No, we're going to flip the car, but the the gyro just stays upright. That's kind of funny. All right, I feel like we need do we have a mountain on this map? Oh, there's a big cliff back there. We need to fly up to that real quick. We're on our way up to the cliff. Yay! Actually, oh, I was about to say, I don't know if I've ever seen this cliff before, but I think we've used these in a Multiplayer Monday. There's a nice little flat spot to land on up there. Hold on. Can we hit that? Let's see if we can get going here. There we go. Gotta get over to it. Up, come on. Stay up, stay up. All right. Up. Let's go ahead and try to angle ourselves over that. We're getting there. Oh, this is the secret plants are up here. The mutant plants. All right, let's get down here and nice. Wow, I actually nailed a landing. Yeah, you know the creation's pretty cool when Camodo can land it on a spot like this up here. It's actually really nice looking up here. So yeah, definitely a cool creation. I want to thank Leaf Clover for sending this thing over, and I think we are ready to check out the next one. Alright, so the next creation we have here, this is actually a pretty simple creation, but this kind of branches off into an idea that I had. I used to have a creation, it was on I think it was on a fail video, of like a BeamNG style creation where it had sensors on it, and when you ran into certain areas with the car, it would actually crumble up. This is the kind of car that I would have created. This is like a banger car. So this is the cars that you see in figure 8 races, demolition derbies. So these are by Ricky107. These look pretty cool. Let's go ahead and get that one out. He's got like a before and an after. Now, once Scrap Mechanic gets some sort of, whoa, that was actually cool. I didn't expect that to do that. I thought it was just going to be damaged, like parts missing. So yeah. Once we get some sort of destruction physics, or if we get something to where we can make these cars damage like this, could you imagine doing a multiplayer derby? Like, that would be awesome. It's still a concept that I wanna eventually actually work on it and see if I can get something figured out. Oh, it's got some nice arm suspension here. But yeah, this would be so cool to do in a multiplayer. Plus, I don't think it would matter about lag. You're just running into each other with these cars. The bearings would be a bit of... Uh-oh. Did I already get myself stuck? No! 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 That's embarrassing. Yeah, the bearings would be a bit of a concern because everybody knows a bunch of bearings together likes to lag when you get them close. But other than that, I don't see any reason why we couldn't do something like this. Or even if it was just a figure 8 race with these cars. Like, that would be cool. I do like the whole fact that he's got the, a lot of the things are loose, the bearings. So you can see the hood bouncing around there. This thing actually drives pretty good. I mean, it's just a banger car, and it's like a big box, like an old sedan or an old wagon. But yeah, it's a pretty cool creation. I thought it was really neat when I saw it appear in the Discord. I was like, you know, that kind of gives me an idea. This would be really cool to do in a multiplayer setting. You'd have to have like a little tight figure 8 track, or we can just have like a little dirt area. We can have a big derby. I think you'd have to get more than 4 people though. I think to really make this work, maybe need about 6 to 8. But yeah, that's cool. It's a lot of detail though. I'm actually kind of surprised. The engine looks great too. You can see it up there. That's the Lord Payne parts up there. Now let's go check out this other one. I'm not really sure if this thing drives or not. I mean, it looks to be done. Is it still hooked up to drive? Oh, it is still hooked up to drive. So yeah, this would be like, you got the before, and if you could accomplish this in a multiplayer setting, say you had the sensors set up, and the end result would be something like that, that would be so awesome. Oh, look at that. Look at the damage. That's so cool. All right, let's go ahead and hop into this. I'm pretty sure this is not gonna work, but nope. Nope, we are just in a destroyed car. That's still awesome looking. So yeah, I want to thank Ricky for sending these over. This is giving me an idea, and I'll investigate it a little bit more in the future and see if we can get something going, but I think that would make for a very cool multiplayer event. But anyways, let's move on to the next one. Alright, so we've got one more creation we're going to check out here. We actually have a couple of the cars, but it's by Paper Cat, but we're going to check out this Dakar truck. This thing looks pretty mean. It says it's a truck. It looks a bit like a buggy to me, but yeah, just the way he's done this is great looking. Now, you probably heard Paper Cat. He's actually done a lot of stuff for the Micro City, so I think this is like one of the first full-size creations we've ever seen of his, and whoa. Oh boy, look at that. That is a nice setup. Oh, that is a busy setup. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Some of the stuff you guys do, it's a little ridiculous here in Scrap Mechanic. Ooh, this is a nice looking cockpit. Let's go ahead and hop in here. Let's look around. Oh yeah, look at the detail in there. You've got a lot of the logic gates down here, a lot of the switches. Looks like a lot of this is actually achieved with bearings as far as the shape and not the actual parts themselves. This is cool looking. All right, let's go ahead. What's the one? Okay, the one's the horn. 2 is blinker. Okay, it's a blinker. I'm assuming the other one's another blinker. And if you click them together, you basically have caution or emergency lights. 3 is... Okay, no, he's got a dedicated emergency lights. It's 4. 5 is your main headlights. 6, I'm assuming, is high beams. And then you got the overhead bar and the under... the little under, I guess you call it like an underbar. You got that. It's got windshield wipers. All right, he's thought of it all here when it comes to this car. Now, the question is, or the most important question is, how does this thing drive? Let's go ahead and we're gonna lock the camera to the back, and we'll just basically pretend like this is a good old off-road game. Let's go ahead and take off here. Oh yeah. Yeah, buddy, you can feel that active suspension. Whoa. It's got a nice floaty feel, but it doesn't feel too floaty actually. It's got some weight to it. And that's one thing you always want with your off-road vehicles. Oh, this is actually really nice feeling. Oh boy. Yeah, I knew Paper Cat was a really good creator when it comes to micro stuff, but I must say his full-size vehicles, this is not disappointing at all. This is really good feeling. Let's go ahead. We need to go test this a little bit more. Let's go hit some a little bit more rough terrain here. Actually, that looks like a good place to go up. Can we get up this little section here? We might be able to. There's some rocks in the way. Let's see if we can just climb this hill. Boom! Oh, that worked out really well. Wow. Okay, I like this. I like this a lot. Let's go ahead, kind of use the banked sections here. Let's zoom out a little bit. There we go. Turn. It feels like it kicks out a little bit, but it's not too, like the back end's fairly planet and stable. It does kick out a bit, but it feels really nice actually. Feels like there's the right amount of power here. Let's go ahead and zoom around, get this thing turned over here. Kind of want to create some more crazy terrain. Actually, this looks like the little, we call this the half pipe. piece of terrain right here because it somewhat resembles a half pipe. It's a little crooked, but let's go ahead and hop up into here. There's actually a section on the right that I should be able to get up if we got the right amount of power here. So let's go to the right here. Let's climb this hill. Come on, buddy. There it goes. Oh, that's awesome. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are we gonna land? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh! Oh, we got this. Oh, we flipped over. Dang it. Oh, I guess you can get a little look at the suspension here. Whoa, that suspension is actually a little crazy looking. There's that middle bar there. I don't know what that's actually doing on the arm in the back. All right, let's go ahead and put this down. Oh, I love some off-road creations. I know you guys love them too. I do a lot of like, I actually would say I do quite a bit of racing stuff on my channel. And you guys always dig the off-road vehicles and stuff like that. So yeah, I definitely want to thank Mr. Papercat for sending this over. Or actually just sent it to the Discord, which by the way, you guys can join. I'm always encouraging Discord members. I do quite a bit of interacting with you guys over there. We have some giveaways going. And ultimately, it's an easier way for me to communicate and see a lot of comments. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Scrap Mechanic Viewer Creations. Like I said, everything that we showed in this episode is listed down below. So if you want to go download some of these awesome creations and try them out yourself, you can do that. Like I said, we will also have more Micro City coming up very, very soon. So definitely join us for that too. But yeah, hope you guys have a great day, and we will see you guys next time in Scrap Mechanic. Thank you.